This morning in our series, Early Across America, having fun during this tough economy. High ticket prices are hurting some amusement parks, but Six Flags believes they are in a perfect position to ride out this roller coaster economy. CBS News correspondent Mark Strassman is in Arlington, Texas, with the story. Good morning, Mark.
Good morning, Julie. This park outside Dallas was the original one for Six Flags, opened back in 1961. Six Flags touts itself as the world's largest regional theme park company. This ride I'm about to take is one of the reasons why. It's called Tony Hawk's Big Spin, sort of a combination roller coaster and skateboard ride. And even for first thing in the morning, it's bound to be a lot of fun. And I can tell you that Six Flags, even in this down economy, thinks it's doing okay. But at the same time, it's on a possible track for bankruptcy.
In this wild ride of an economy, people still pay for ups and downs, twists and turns. Amusement parks like Six Flags mean fun. Ask an expert, 9-year-old Alexia Marsh, on spring break with her family in Atlanta.
The rides, the places, and the excitement.
But fun is also a business with real economic worries. North Carolina's aptly named Ghost Town Park just filed for bankruptcy. Six Flags has its own challenges, with 20 parks and 32,000 full and part-time employees like Wanda Hutchins.
So you needed to get a job.
Of course, yeah.
Laid off by the city of Atlanta, Hutchins has a new job and a new mission.
Make sure that people come here and have a good time and just enjoy themselves.
At roughly $30 a ticket, the company thinks it's well positioned for budget-minded families.
I think families are really thirsty for some entertainment getaway that they can afford.
Mark Shapiro is the CEO of Six Flags, finishing a 3-year overhaul of the company and its parks.
When you see a roller coaster, do you see fun, or do you see the $300 grand it takes to paint it, or how much it costs to insure it?
I see fun because thrill's our middle name. I particularly like this coaster because it's got drops. I'm not an upside down guy. I like the drops.
When Shapiro took over Six Flags in 2005, its bottom line was upside down. Its parks were a rundown mess. He spent $100 million polishing the product, making it more family-friendly to win back moms and dads. And last year, for the first time in its 47-year history, the company made money.
Business is in great shape. The company morale has never been higher. And the industry is a good industry. It's a healthy industry.
But Six Flags has a big bill due, and unless the company can find a way to pay it, the bottom's going to fall out like this 20-story drop.
The company's debt load is almost $2.5 billion. This August, creditors expect a $318 million payment, money the company doesn't have. Shapiro's pressing his creditors to accept less.
You either convince them to restructure or it's bankruptcy.
We're going to convince them to restructure one way or another.
A lot is riding on the outcome, from the paychecks of employees like Wanda Hutchins to the pleasure of Alexia Marsh. Remember, she's the expert.
I don't want to leave. I want to come back sometime.
Back live in Dallas, where Six Flags investors have also been on a ride of their own. All the bankruptcy talk. At one point recently, the stock was trading for as little as 16 cents. But Mark Shapiro, the CEO for Six Flags, is convinced that one way or the other, he's going to get those investors to restructure the debt, and this company will stay in the business of making fun for profit. Julie?
Absolutely. We hope it stays alive and strong. That's one of my favorite places from growing up. Mark Strassman. Thank you, Mark.